Hello and welcome to another video. So today I am going to show you guys my 10 favorite shoes. You guys have asked to see my whole shoe collection, and like my handbag collection, my shoe collection is even bigger than my handbag collection actually, because I love shoes. They're one of my favorite things to buy. Like, my favorite things are shoes, bags, and blazers slash jackets. Those are my favorite things. And we have shoes like all over the house because we just don't have one place right now that can fit everything. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you my 10 favorite pairs at the moment. First one, well actually the first two are both Saint Laurent. So this one you may have seen in an older unboxing video that I've done. This is a very special shoe because it's called Jaime, although it's spelled J-A-M-I-E, but I'm just going to ignore that. So basically this shoe is named after me, and even if it wasn't named after me, I still would have purchased it just because it is so cool and special. And it's this like feathery thing that kind of fans out, and inside are Swarovski crystals. There is a version that doesn't have Swarovski crystals, and then there's a version that does, but I mean, you know me, and I love things that sparkle, so of course I got the one with the crystals inside. Saint Laurent always does their pointed toe pump with like an ankle strap, so it's kind of their classic shoe style, but it has this very cool design. I need to take these to wear sometime because I've actually, oh no, I've worn them once. I think I wore them for a shoot once, but the photos didn't turn out that well, so I never posted them. So I definitely need to wear these more often because they're super special. And the other thing I wanted to say was, if you're wondering why I'm only showing you one shoe of everything in this video, it's because, I mean, both shoes look exactly the same, and it just saves me a bunch of time and energy from grabbing both shoes and like holding a million shoes in my hand. So that's why I'm just showing you one. And the next one, like I said, is also Saint Laurent. And here it is. It is a similar kind of vibe as this one, like feathers. Although this one is like really tall. And I've never worn this pair. Sorry, I think I've worn it once. And I also want to wear these more often. This shoe is really cool because this feather thing, it goes on your leg, and so it looks like there's like feathers coming out from your leg when you wear them, and it like wraps around basically, and you tie the feathers around your leg. It has these long straps, and I love how it's a pointed open toe sandal, because a lot of the times like open toe sandals, they do it like rounded or something like that, but I love how they made it pointed because it looks so sleek. And I'm sure you can see a trend. I'm a big fan of Saint Laurent shoes with feathers on them. I'm actually a big fan of any shoe that's like very unique or different, because shoes to me are like art, and both of these pairs are art to me. Speaking of shoes that look like art, this is probably the one that looks most like it will belong in a museum. This pair from Charlotte Olympia. This one from Charlotte Olympia is actually my 8th grade graduation shoe. And I had 2 pairs of shoes for my 8th grade graduation. No, sorry, I had 3, because back then I was really into fashion as well, and I wanted to find any opportunity to wear as many shoes as I could during my graduation. So this was the one for my graduation ceremony, and we had to wear a white dress, so this shoe went perfectly with the dress. The heel is a work of art. It is quite sad to me that Charlotte Olympia isn't as popular as they used to be, and they had a store in Beverly Hills that closed down. I've never actually gone to the store. I just walked by it before and it was all closed. The heel is incredible. It's like a swirly cage design, and it has like a leaf print here, so it's very summery. It kind of reminds me of the wallpaper at like the Beverly Hills Hotel. If you've ever been to the Beverly Hills Hotel, in their hallways they have like a wallpaper that's kind of the same print. So I've worn this shoe a few times, and they are quite heavy because of this metal heel. I took them to Fashion Week, I wore them during my graduation, and I think I wore them one other time to a party with some friends. And they're very easy to walk in, but they're just kind of heavy. Next, I will show you 2 pairs of Louboutins. So this is the first one. This is a gorgeous pair that I purchased from Saks quite a while ago, and I have never worn these. So this shoe, the reason why I've never worn it is because they're actually a size too big for me. And the reason why I got them was because they were the very last ones and nowhere else carried them. I think this shoe was a Saks exclusive because I like my heels very high. This is a 120 millimeter. I don't really like the 100 one. I love the silhouette of the 120. I just think it's so sexy and beautiful, and it's just so stunning. This one is very cool because it has a scallop detail on the side, and it's all Swarovski crystal swirl design, which is so special. And Louboutin never really makes Swarovski crystal embellished shoes anymore. I mean, they used to make quite a few of them, like the ombre ones and the Socate, but they don't make that many anymore in the 120 millimeter. I definitely need to somehow find a solution for it because I've tried to put those pads inside to like make it fit better, but it's not really working so well because it's not a half size too big, it's actually one full size too big, and this is a 40 and I'm usually a 39. If you guys have any suggestions or if a cobbler can fix it, let me know in the comments because I really want to wear it, but I haven't found a solution to how to wear it yet. And the next one is another Louboutin, and it's all strassed. So this one I've worn many times, and I wore it for my 18th birthday. This one goes with so many different looks because it's like a nude rose gold color. I really like how it's open on the inside. I think that's such a nice touch, and it's covered in rose gold Swarovski crystals. Just such a stunning shoe. Alright, we have a few more pairs to do. The next one is another sparkly shoe. This one I got, when did I get this? I got this quite a while ago, and I haven't found the chance to wear them yet. So I need to do that. Also, I need to find something to wear this shoe with. It's Versace, and it is so amazing. The heel is like this. Ooh, the heel is kind of dirty. The heel is like this, what do you call it? Glass. It's not glass. It's like a plasticky glass thing, and it actually has like the Medusa inside the heel, and I love how it's clear. I think that's so cool. And the pink crystal buckle here and on the front I'm obsessed with. I really need to get these out and wear them because they're quite comfortable. They're also kind of heavy because this heel is like, ooh, it's like very heavy, but you know, it's beauty is pain. So I love my heels, but they're not the most comfortable. And the next one I'm going to show you is another pink shoe from Miu Miu. This is an older shoe that I got a few years ago as well, and the heel on this shoe is the most special. It's like a scroll heel, and it has this like big pink bow up here, and it's kind of underneath the bow is this scroll that is gold and silver, and it has this like red crystal detail, and on the side it looks just so beautiful to look at. This is like another one of those shoes that I feel like should belong in a museum or something because they're just so stunning. The only thing I don't quite like about it is that the toe is rounded, but I just overlooked that because the heel is so beautiful. I mean, I wish the heel wasn't rounded, but it's okay. And I have 3 more pairs. So this one is from Aquazzura, which is a fairly not as common, not as super popular shoe designer depending on where you live. This I like because when you put it on, it looks very elegant. If you're wearing a more simple dress, this shoe really elevates the look. I mean, honestly, any of these shoes will elevate the look if you're wearing a simple dress, but this is just a very classy shoe, and I love how the crystals drape around on it, like how it goes from here and then down, and it's very comfortable as well. So Aquazzura is known for very comfortable shoes, and I'm going to try to link similar ones down below because I know this exact style is not available anymore because I didn't buy it recently, and I've worn these a few times. They're very comfortable and easy to walk in, at least for me they are. So this is Aquazzura. And now we have a very recent purchase, not very recent, but from like a few months ago. This Amina Muaddi. If you've been kind of following all the shoe designers lately, you'll know that Amina Muaddi has been kind of like the hottest shoe brand at the moment. And they're known for this heel that goes skinny and then it goes out to like a big thing on the bottom. This pair I found on Farfetch, and it's a half size too small. It's a 38.5 and I'm a 39, but I make it work because there was no more. It was all sold out. It was either 38.5 or like 35, which is no way gonna fit. So they fit me. They're a little bit tight and they stretch a little bit, so they're more comfortable, but it's such a cool and different shoe. I love how it's mirrored and it's like different colors. It's like orange and green and brown depending on how the light hits it. Like it looks very green or like brown, and I just really like this design. It's very edgy and different, and definitely a shoe that will grab your attention if you're wearing it. Although it is quite delicate because these little what do you call it, the little squares that form this cool holographic design, they can like peel off if you like accidentally rub something against it. Like that might ruin the shoe. So I just have to be a little careful each time I wear them. And last but not least, the last shoe is a Mule. I really like the style of Mule shoes because I think they're so easy to wear. You just literally slide your foot in and that's it. No need to buckle any straps or tie anything. It's very easy to put on. And this is a very old Celine shoe, and you guys may or may not remember it or have seen it already. I have not worn mine, so that is very sad. And I don't know if I feel like I can't wear it anymore because people in the fashion industry know this shoe, and so if I wear it they'll be like, oh, that's from like, I don't know, several seasons ago. But I really like it, so I don't know, I'm like not sure. But they are so cool and I know I'll have them forever even if I don't end up wearing them. It's like another museum shoe. The heel, the shape is just incredible, and I don't even know how they came up with this design. I credit designers so much because their creativity is just on another level. Like I don't know how whoever was designing for Celine back then, Daniel Lee, I believe, who's now at Bottega, he used to design for Celine, how he came up with this, because it is just such a beautiful and unique, different, and such a special shoe. So that concludes this video. It is the very last shoe from my favorite 10 shoes. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and like and comment down below which is your favorite one out of all the shoes I showed you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!